BLEZZ.
Yeah, man. What is up, my purples? As you can see, I'm seated down here, comfortable in my nice clothes, because today we're gonna get in our spiritual modus. No beats today. We're gonna do another motivational talk, and this one is for our friend Babak, who needs support right now. I'm no Dr. Phil or no licensed therapist, psychopaths, or nothing like that, so I can only speak from my experience. But I think most of us can relate to the struggle with creativity when we're going through some tough shit times. Harnessing your creativity after a bad breakup or any loss for that matter. Look, so what we're going through right here, right now, with Babak in his case, let me tell you the story real quick. His fiance cheated on him. Bitch. To be extra clear, Babak is having trouble right now finding the inspiration to sit down and be creative and make beats and whatnot. So there's going to be a period of grief, and there's no getting around that. Adding another pressure onto it, like the pressure that you should be performing right now or be at your best performance right now, is only unnecessary. When I felt down after the end of a close relationship like that, the thing I tend to do is bash myself a lot, or that's what I've done in the past. Let my confidence hit the pit, you know what I'm saying? Now that, for one thing, you should not allow your fucking self to do at all. I used to be thinking about what could I have done differently to make it not end up this way, etc., etc. All that stuff is nonsense. Throw it out. Toss it. You can think about that stuff later when you're done with the mental healing part. It's always good to reflect on your actions and your behavior, become a better person in general, and I'm saying. Not only for future relations, but also for yourself. Most of all for yourself and the people around you. Making other people feel good makes you feel good, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? So the thumb rule I go by here is whatever is out of your control, don't blame yourself for it. And in your case, Babak, Shoutout, I don't know about the dynamics of your relationship. Maybe you were an asshole. I don't believe you were. But your fiance cheated on you. I don't know about your values, man. Some people are cool with that. But to me, it seems pretty clear she was no keeper. Just wasting your time, man. The sooner goner, the better. To me, that's a serious fault in character. Might be a slip, might be a mistake, but it can't be undone, and your relationship was going to be infected forever on. It's going to haunt your relationship. So I really hope that you already let this bitch go. I'm not saying you should despise her. She can do better. Of course, just not with you. Nuh-uh. That bridge burnt as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Keep loving her by letting her go. Teach her a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Look, what I want to get to is, remember there was a state of mind that you were in where you felt great about yourself, like you're on top of the world. You can tackle anything right now. At ease with your reality. You know what I'm saying? Even before you met her, that feeling is not gone. It's still out there. You are just as valuable as before. And that's the thing that we need to not trick ourselves into with these relationships. We tend to put our value into how much another person values us. No, the value of ourselves is intrinsical. It should stay when a relationship comes, and it should stay when it goes. And now once you're past that grief, the only way is up, my friend. Babak, the only way is up right now. Man, these pits are all over the place. What you gotta hold on to tight right now is that the best times are still out there. Best times of your goddamn life are still out there. What you had might have been special at one point, you know what I'm saying? It was amazing, but she wasn't the one and only true love. You might have thought so back then, but the hard truth gets a little softer knowing she simply wasn't. So Babak, look, what tends to happen next when you get past that worst part, but you still feel kind of shitty about the whole situation, still fresh, that's a golden opportunity to harness that creativity, make some dope ass beats. or songs or whatever you want to do that's creative. That's, for some reason, that's the void that is one of the most creative potential periods. That's the moments when many of us get as passionate as we ever get about our passions. Go on a streak, make a bunch of sad, furious beats. Hell, even if you don't write some lyrics for them, let all that bullshit out. Just for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it, pour your soul into it. Heartaches, great creative fuel. And when that's out of your system and you get to that point where you see nothing but possibilities, stuff you couldn't do or didn't have time to do because of obligations to your prior relationship, go do it. Try new stuff. Get out of your comfort zone. All the cliches really works. Feel good about yourself. Spend time with your friends. Spend time doing what you love to be doing. It's going to get you to a new level of euphoria. Seriously, I'm not joking you. Don't even worry about going out, getting laid or whatever. It's another problem with us guys. For some reason, there's a lot of guys watching right now. I don't know why. Working on getting the womance over here to the channel as well. I want to see all the female producers out there getting their thing on. But the thing about us guys is we put a lot of pressure. We tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves that we got to put our dick in a hole. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. But it's a brief high, and you can get on a more elongated high by just doing what you love and interacting with people. Letting whatever happens, happens. And that's when all the bonuses comes. Checking in. The best times, best conversations, best sex, the best beats. Dangerous. Alright, man. I hope this little pep talk was good for something. Maybe it cheered you up. Hopefully someone else as well. So, let us show our support for Babak right now. Share your experiences. Get the support group going. Also, I'd like to mention, if you still don't have it, for $5 you can get the Dangerous sound kit for only $5. It's only $5. So cheap. Or one of my badass clothings from the buying store. And if you hang on for just a little bit more, you get to see my man, KNOCKSQUARED, bang out a banger, taking this little beauty for a ride. To show the potential, what you could possibly do. For instance, one of the examples of the many things you can do with the Dangerous sound kit. Again, also big up, thank you, immense thanks to my Patreon supporters who helped me out a fuckload. A little bit of dollar in the pocket makes a Jonathan holler. That's our astronauts. That's what we call ourselves. Next time, back to music business. Stay amazing. Okay, bye-bye.
Shout out to Blez Beats for blessing me with this kit. Dangerous. Let's go. Whew. This is the beat I laid down off camera. I'm gonna spice it up with some sounds now. All these sounds are from the kit. Let's go.